do such, I have my Zerglings here. I kept them at the watchtower. So he brings down his Marines. They're gonna start laying down the fire. I don't know what I was doing at the moment. Why I was not even occupied. I saw that he was attacking, so I finally pushed him away from the watchtower there. And I put another creep tumor down, try to spread this out. Let's see here. So I got my Zerglings, I got my centrifugal hooks, and then I decided to put a spire down because he went tanks. And I thought that would be a great counter because obviously tanks can't attack mutas and mutas can harass. So I don't think he knows about anything that I'm doing. He doesn't see my spire.
Ready for dust off.
What I should have done was have this overlord here spread creep, and I should have placed my spire way out here. So if he did scan, you wouldn't be able to see it, which would have been a good idea. And let's see here. So we have these tanks. He keeps with the tank build. He has a couple more dropships, 4 now. So it looks like he's gonna be pushing out again, seeing as how I only have Zerglings at the moment. But I also have a couple of Banlings. So I have this formidable force here. Somewhat counters his. I wouldn't say it's a completely hard counter. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Because if I can get my Banlings to these Marines and just focus my Zerglings on these tanks, just get us surrounded, it should prove worthy for me. Here's another Overlord. He's gonna probably get sniped. Let's see here. Yeah, he's gonna get sniped. So I should have pulled him off as soon as I saw this force, which I don't. He gets taken out. Now, does this supply block me? No, it does not. So I have 8 mutas coming out. I have upgrades for my mutas, attacks. Let's see, units here. I'm ahead in the drone count. I have 37, and I'm around 500. So I think I'm doing better with my mineral. Making sure my minerals don't get over 1,000, or even up to 1,000 in this mid game. It's already around 15 minutes. It's getting towards the late game now. So my APM's still around 80, like I said. And okay. Now he has this force here that he pushed out with, and now he's gonna see my creeps expanding again. I have my mutas here, so he scans, taking out my creep tumors. So I bring my mutas here. I don't know if he saw them or not. So I just decided to bring all my Zerglings in here, try to get us around on these. Take out most of his Marines there with the Banlings, and then after that he has no defense, no anti-air, so he gets taken out. That was good counter. The units I had countered his units perfectly. I lost all my Zerglings, but it was worth it because I had a bunch of Banlings in there too. So I pull my mutas out. I see he has nothing at this base, so he's trying to get up some missile turrets now that he knows I have mutas. He didn't know before. So I take out this SCV producing this tower. I'm sorry, this missile turret. Another missile turret going up. I take out that SCV. And he tries to continue producing it. I see that he's doing that. Take it out. These 2 turrets are going to get up. See, I got a couple more Zerglings coming. I'm just trying to pick off units. He did get this tower up, so I'm trying to just micro them to cause as much harassment as possible. I see he has these 2 tanks again. Why he brought them up here, I don't know. This tank's going to die. And that's a lot of minerals, that's a lot of gas. So I picked those 2 off. I'm starting to rally my units over here. And then I get a 3rd base up. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, my mineral count's around 500-600 most of the game. Until the late game when it's like, it just gets crazy. Like I said, I'm still having trouble knowing how to spin those minerals. Someone did tell me to put an in-base hatch in here and just start producing mass units. Let's see, my drone count is around 35, and he's at 7 now because I've been harassing him so much. So my plan here is, I know I'm not going to take this planetary fortress because there are so many missile turrets. I don't have enough mutas. I was just producing Zerglings. Keep producing more Zerglings just in case he tried to push out. I didn't know what he had.
Base is under attack.
So he sees that I'm trying to just be a harassment. I'm trying to take out supply depots and whatnot, but he really doesn't have anything. I got another queen coming up, and that's probably gonna be, yeah, I think at that base. I have a couple of queens. So here again, I have a lot of mutas. I have a lot of Zerglings, a lot of mutas, and my creep spread is just trying to focus on that. I'm not gonna connect these two bases obviously because of these rocks. I should have broke the rocks down. But I figured, well, I just took out most of his SCVs. He's not gonna really have much to do any type of push. He's barely producing one Marine now. He had another one there on the way. And he's getting another, well, he's getting Vikings now, I'm assuming, to deal with these mutas. So I spot this base here, scout out with the mutas, make sure he wasn't expanding out here or anything. And it looks like I'm going to take out this planetary fortress. I don't think he's going to get there in time. So that planetary, I'm sorry, not planetary fortress, this command center. Planetary fortress cannot fly or lift off. So yeah, take out that command center. So now he's screwed. He's down to one command center. He has about 11 SCVs to my 38. And I'm still getting a lot of mutas. I'm getting my ground carapace level 2. I'm getting my melee attacks. And my focus here is just to starve him out. I'm taking his base. I'm taking map control. I have all these expansions taken down here into the bottom right corners. And I mean, I don't know what to do now. My plan was just to force him to just try to attack. He has to attack at any time to win. He's not going to. He doesn't have the minerals. He has to keep producing a lot of a lot of SCVs. And let's see, he has a couple of Vikings out. He has these 2 Vikings, so I think he sees these 2 overseers here, which I produced for scouting purposes. So these guys are probably going to go down, or one of them is, to these 2 pesky Vikings. Let's see, I'm trying to bring my... Well, I do bring my mutas back. Both of them died. So I didn't get to pick off any of his Vikings. I don't think he's seen any of my expansions so far. No, he still barely sees this. He hasn't really scouted lately. So he's focusing on macroing up again. To still building SCVs. Let's see here. I have 47 now, so I'm still droning up. I know he's not gonna attack, so I kept producing a lot of it. I have more drones coming there. Let's see here. What else? I got an infestation pit. I have hive, and I should be getting adrenal glands. Since I have a bunch of zerglings, I know I'm gonna have more. I have a ton of mutas here. Have reinforcements there. So I took out those 2 Vikings, just trying to cause as much damage. Taking out this reactor. It takes a while to build those again, so we can't mass produce Marines now. Unless he does it here, but he's still trying to get up more turrets. I basically just starved him out. Take out a Viking, that Barris is going to go down soon. So I have all these units here in the center just in case he pushed. I didn't know what kind of unit composition he had, if he had any.
Base is under attack.
If he was mass producing units or anything. I have my adrenal glands coming. I have melee attacks, level 2 coming. And so things are just looking up for me now. I had a good creep spread. I expanded. My minerals are just skyrocketing now because I have 4 bases. I have a couple more mutas coming out. So I'm at 50 drones. Let's see if we can speed this up here. It's not nothing's really going on. So those are my unit counts. I'm still not producing anything else. My creep spread's getting better. So I took a lot of points from the comments that were left to me. I think this game was just awesome for me. I just went with the Spielings to Mutas tech, or Spielings to Mutas build. My creep spread was awesome. I should have gone out more this way, and eventually I do. I finally touching these 2 bases here. So everything's accessible, just in case he tried to push out, which he didn't. Like I said, he was stuck on one base. He had to resupply himself, and there he did. He left. That's it, ladies and gents. Tell me what you think, how I did. It was a good game. I think I did a lot better in this game than I did my last game. My mineral count was down. Like I said, my creep, everything was just better. So I'm getting a little better. I got a greater spire going up here. I don't know if I was going to go Brood Lords or whatever to try to take out this planetary fortress, but there you go. So until next time, I am out.